should I stay here? Why should I stay? I'd be crazy not to fall. Follow where you lead. Your eyes, they tell me tell me you're the phantom. I follow to the end of the earth. Yeah, everybody leave. If they get the chance is my chance. I get eaten by the worms and weird fishes, picked over by the worms and weird fishes, weird fishes, weird fishes.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the broadcast. We are live here on Twitch and YouTube right now. If you want to watch the horizontal version, you can go over to good old Twitch.tv. Derpy Entertainment. Good to see you. Our glorious king. Is that me? That is not me. That's Jesus Christ. No. We're gonna be talking about the Lord. No, I'm kidding. We're not gonna do. Oh, let's take a prayer real quick. Thank the Lord for Wrestlemania. It is Good Friday, so hey, we gotta thank the Lord somehow. No. But we're glad to be here. Smackdown. I feel like, dude, it's been like a month. It's been like over a month since I've done a Smackdown stream. Since The Rock was on. See, I watch Smackdown. I don't know. Fridays, I'm always just so tired. I'm like, I don't really want to stream. I just kind of want to chill and watch wrestling. I mean, I'll record just because, you gotta get the shorts. Gotta get the shorts. But, no. Well, we're chilling because it's a big week. I still need to do my predictions video for WrestleMania. I probably will do that tonight and get that out tonight after the show. Probably in the morning, right in the morning. I think that's what I'll do. Never mind. I'm off for the next 3 days, so we're chilling. That's all I'll say. We're chilling. WrestleMania 420 Easter. It's going to be a busy weekend. And Star Wars Celebration's also going on as well. A lot of big things going on. Obviously, Ryan Gosling, Starfighter, Sean Levy, whatever. Not a huge fan of him, but yeah. And it's not even filmmaking reasons. It's not. But regardless, the movie will probably cook, I guess. I don't know. Free Guy was alright. I thought it was slop the movie. I mean, not necessarily slop the movie. It was just like, I don't know. I hate using the word slop now, too. It's been weaponized into just anything that gets somebody excited is slop now. So, but there is real slop. There's like AI slop. There's straight up just... There's slop that exists. Is Deadpool and Wolverine slop? I don't know. I don't know. But you could really say anything is slop. You could say fucking Endgame was slop. Or Infinity War. Did I enjoy those movies? I did. I did indeed. But regardless, I'm just going off on a random tangent. Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire is playing right now on USA right before Smackdown. And this is probably my favorite Harry Potter movie. That and Prisoner of Azkaban. But other than that, I don't know. I'm not a big Harry Potter guy. Harry Potter's cool and all, but I prefer things like Star Wars and Lord of the Rings, a real man's IP. A real man's... I don't even know. Real man's fiction. Harry Potter's cool, but I'm also not a big fan of J.K. Rowling. But I am a big fan of George Lucas. I hate saying this term, but he's a based man. He's based. It's 420 weekend, chat. We're going to have a good time. We're going to have a good time tomorrow. It's going to be great. It's going to be a great time. I'm very excited for WrestleMania, man. A lot of the IWC, and it's just mainly Twitter, but are just annoying. And then all the PR that's happened this week, all the fucking, like, just insane headline. Not necessarily insane, it's just the wrestlers speaking their mind. You know, Roman saying that, I support our president. Frankly, I don't care as much as, like, the IWC seems to. I'm not a Trump supporter. I hate this administration, but I'm here for wrestling. I'm not here for politics. If I want to be involved in politics, I'll go react to CNN and just, like, criticize them, or Fox News, for example. That's what I do, but I don't want to. I want to watch wrestling and talk about wrestling. Now, if you want to hear my political opinions, go to, like, the best example to my videos would probably be either Orville reactions, because there's a lot of politics in that, or Mr. Robot. There's literal tangents I go on post episode discussion, and like one of the Mr. Robot ones, I talked for like an hour, maybe not an hour, like fucking 40 minutes, just about yada yada, mainly critiquing capitalism and just yapping. Honestly, a lot of it probably doesn't make sense. I'm excited though. I'm excited for tonight. Tonight we get the Andre the Giant Battle Royale. My prediction for that, Karrion Kross would be really nice. I don't know if we'll see him, but I really hope he's involved. Karrion Kross would be sick. Does Bronson Reed come back tonight? Do we see that happen? I totally could see that. I haven't really seen anybody say or mention anything about Bronson Reed. I love this fucking song. I started listening to this song again. I think 2022 and 3, I listened to this song a shit ton. Last year, I didn't listen to it as much. I still listen to it, but not a lot. And now I'm listening to it again, and I'm like, God. Now it just reminds me of things from 2 years ago, and I'm like, fuck. Fuck. You know, I love, but I hate nostalgia. And even like, how was 2 years ago nostalgia? Not even nostalgia, just memories. And the music reminds you, and you're just like, ugh. That's nostalgia. Daisy sour cream. We use that at work. Oh my god. No, it's like the most popular sour cream brand. Oh, is that marathon game out? Interesting. That game did not move me at all. I was not moved. That shit did not look good. It didn't. It just didn't. Frankly. Frankly. It just didn't move me. I don't know. It didn't look great. It didn't look great. It looked pretty gay. No. Hold up. JPEG Mafia. Peggy. Pegging. Fuck that bitch. I change the plan. Switch my style like I switch hands. Nah, we gotta get nostalgic. Even though we were just talking about 2 to 3 years ago being nostalgic. This song, bruh. Goddamn. Once this decade goes by, this song is probably gonna be one of my favorites of the whole decade. I love this fucking song so much. This whole album, Dawn FM, is just peak weekend. Peak the weekend. Peak album. W album. He knows. Lyrically, too, this song hits on another level, but whatever. Probably make the thumbnail for Wrestlemania night 1 to night 2. I'm gonna try and make it look good. It's gonna look top tier. Hopefully. My favorite thumbnail I did was my SummerSlam thumbnail. I don't know. I thought that one, like, I edited that one decently. It looked like the regular match card, and then I put myself in there. It looked. One of my friends, when I sent it to him, he's like, "Bro, looks like you're in a triple threat." I'm like, all right. Had to post the Lord. Trying to push it back a little bit. I think that's good. I think it looks good, frankly. Chat, we might be live all night. Just kidding. I'll probably get off when Smackdown ends, and then I might go back live for either some Warzone or something. I don't know. I don't know, chat. It could be interesting. It really could, frankly. Ooh, this song. This. Ugh. I went live fairly early, didn't I? That's okay. Because you know what I can do and will do. It's something I haven't done yet. Is we need to watch some trailers. That's very important. Alright, so Thunderbolts, I already know. I still have yet to react to the Tron trailer. That's what we're gonna do. We are going to react to the Tron trailer. Momentum, Bide Beer, and We Today. A few cold ones, but we got 420 in WrestleMania this week. It's gonna be a good time. We got the package. We got the pack. We have the pack. The beers, though, I probably won't drink. I'm not much of a drinker, but we're gonna react. We're gonna react to the Tron Ares trailer. It's been 13 days, and I luckily have not been spoiled on the trailer itself because I wanted to react to it. Kind of forgot about it until just now. So I think that's a good idea, is possibly watch this trailer, and I think it could be interesting. Frankly, it really, really could. You have weed, hopefully, for this week. Yeah, I do. I got it, frankly. But the thing is, I can't get it out of my head. I don't know what's going on. Oh, I know exactly what's going on. I'm just fucking... I might not be smart. Okay, there we go. Let's react to this Tron Ares trailer.
I'm looking for something. Something I do not understand. Really?
I can't tell if I just heard Jeff Bridges' voice or if that was somebody else.
Because there's no going back.
I like the music. Oh, it's 9 Inch Nails! That's sick. Okay, I'm down for that. I am totally down for that. Sorry about that, chat. You guys weren't able to see the trailer. Or YouTube side of things. That was cool. I love Tron Legacy. Tron Legacy goes fucking hard. Very underrated film. Now it's kind of gaining its, like, you know, fan base. It has a fan base. People love that movie. There's aura within that movie, people say. And there's memes that have brewed from it. So, hey. The original Tron, though, I think I watched it once when I was a little younger, but I think it was when I was younger. I was just like, I don't want to watch it. This looks weird. And then I would watch Tron Legacy. I'm like, this is sick. It's badass. I love it. So that looks cool. Tron Ares. Jared Leto. An interesting feller. It's a few good movies. No. 30 Seconds to Mars. Something to do with having a cult that's surrounded, that's dedicated to him. I don't know. Something. Probably a lot of other shit. But Tron Ares. Blade Runner 2049. Or 2049? 2047? Why am I don't know. Something like that. But Tron Ares, that was cool. That was cool. That was cool. So what else do we got, chat? What other trailers do we have, frankly? Yes, I haven't watched this yet. I need to watch this. We are watching the Fantastic Four trailer. First steps. I'm excited. I am fucking excited for this shit, man. I've been trying to avoid trailers, though. I'll watch one, and this is what... Because I didn't watch whatever last teaser they did. But I will watch this, and I probably won't watch anything after that. And when I don't do that, Twitter doesn't give it to me. When I'm not searching for it anywhere, it's not like, okay, we know this isn't what you want. Alright, so let's watch the Fantastic Four trailer. We should.
Wow, folks, we all know the story. 4 brave astronauts head up into space and come back forever changed.
This car?
Oh, I love that.
Owe a debt to these intrepid souls. And while we can never repay them, we can certainly celebrate.
Thank you, Fantastic Four. Thank you.
Thank you, Fantastic Four! Please welcome the Fantastic Four.
Whoa.
Hurry, how's that sauce looking? Okay.
Brother.
Fantastic. You're late.
What do you mean?
What do you mean, what do I mean? You're late for dinner.
Yes, we are.
You late? I just said that. Are you pregnant?
She's pregnant, yeah.
You're gonna be the best mom in the world. And you are gonna be the best dad. Just kidding. You are out of your depth. We are gonna be the best uncles ever.
We can do this.
I love that.
Are you the protectors of this world?
Yes, we are.
Your planet is now marked for death.
It's my fault. I stretched the bounds of space. And I hurt. Are we safe? I don't know. There's not enough time.
I love that. Just, I don't know. Oh. Oh.
We will fight it together. As a family. Yes, it is.
Oh.
We will protect you.
Fuck yeah, dude. Ah, that's fire. That's fire. Okay, I'm in. I'm in. I love the music. That was a perfectly done trailer. Oh, I love it. Woman Silver Surfer. Looks badass. I'm fucking with Pedro Pascal's look. This frame looks kind of odd. His head just kind of looks Regardless, though, I love this. Dude. This looks like a fucking, like a miniature city. Like it, it doesn't look CG. I mean, it kind of, I don't know. I will say this the end shot, this looks like a miniature set, like they built. Dude. Oh, dude, this film's gonna be. We got this and the new Superman. Oh my god. Oh my god. But you know who's gonna gross more out of both of them? The fucking Jurassic Park movie. Guarantee it. Goodbye! Alright, there's 2 trailer reactions, chat. 2 of them. Oh yeah, that Sinners movie? I heard that was pretty good. Oh yeah, that was the one with Haley Steinfeld. Ooh, yeah, I gotta check that out. I really am intrigued in this one battle after another movie. Definitely intrigued by that. Definitely intrigued. It is Smackdown time, ladies and gentlemen. Dun.
Welcome to Vegas, where this weekend history will be made. The strip is pulsing with anticipation as fans from all over the world have descended on Sin City for WrestleMania 41. Allegiant Stadium is going to be record-breaking come Saturday afternoon when an NFL venue becomes the grandest stage of them all. The WWE will never be the same after what happens there. We are less than a mile away on the other side of I-15 at the famed T-Mobile Arena, where a hyped crowd has come to experience the annual Night Before Mania edition of Smackdown. And oh, what a show they are ready for. A year removed from finishing his story, now Cody Rhodes faces what he's described as a duty to save the sport. In 48 hours, he defends the Undisputed Championship against John Cena tonight. We will hear their final words before it all. And we've got gold to be controlled. The Motor City Machine Gun.
This should have been on WrestleMania, not the New Day. The only reason is if Big E is coming back. That's the only reason that should be at WrestleMania. But that doesn't even, I don't know. The tag division on SmackDown has been way better. Who's pulling up? Solo. Damn it. No Tongaloa? No Tongaloa. Oh! I love how the music's still just playing.
Look at this scene here inside T-Mobile Arena. The final step on the road to WrestleMania. We have arrived.
Oh, he's starting SmackDown. Yeah, this is probably going to be a crazy SmackDown.
Seth Rollins' wait is one sleep away from a match that will likely of WrestleMania Saturday. Seth freaking Rollins, who managed to drop both CM Punk and Roman Reigns this past Monday on Raw with that stomp. That will be his ticket to victory in the main event on WrestleMania Saturday.
Las Vegas! It ain't Monday, it's Friday, but I think it still works. Let's try it out. Welcome to Friday Night Raleigh! Yeah, I'm your host for tonight. I am a visionary. I am a revolutionary. I am Seth. We'll get to the OTC in just a minute, but I'd like to start with that guy whose name you were chanting first. That's it. That's the reason he came back to wrestling, right? Because all of you chanted his name for 10 long years. That's why he came back, right? Except when CM Punk came back to the ring, it wasn't a WWE ring. So, did he come back because you guys were chanting his name? Or did he come back because somebody wrote him a big, fat check? But you know, when he burned that bridge, like he burned every other bridge, he did finally come back to WWE after 10 long years. And was it because you guys chanted his name? No. It was because they wrote him another big, fat check. CM Punk likes to pretend tell me when I'm telling lies. CM Punk loves to pretend that he came back for all of you. CM Punk doesn't care about you. He doesn't care about WWE. He's a liar. He's a fraud. He's a coward. And say what you will about Roman Reigns, Mr. OTC. The OTC, he doesn't even pretend to care about you guys. He doesn't even pretend to care about WWE, and you can believe that. The OTC only cares about the OTC. Roman Reigns is in the Roman Reigns business. He's Mr. Private Jet, Mr. Limited Schedule, Mr. Handpicked Opponent, Roman Reigns. Oh yeah. He loves that. He loves when you love him. Roman Reigns knows nothing about sacrifice. CM Punk knows nothing about sacrifice. I know everything about sacrifice. And funny enough, guys, this whole story between myself, Roman Reigns, and CM Punk, it started 12 years ago, and it started with Paul Heyman. That's the truth. Paul Heyman brought myself, Roman Reigns, and Dean Ambrose into WWE to be a shield for CM Punk. And every single night, I sacrificed everything I had in this ring to be that shield. And did I get any of the credit? Absolutely not. Because everybody in the back wanted the cameras and the spotlight on Roman Reigns. It was always about Roman Reigns. Roman Reigns is going to be the next John Cena. Roman Reigns is going to be the next cash cow for WWE. Look at Roman Reigns. Put the spotlight on Roman Reigns. And every single year, this went along. And in the background, after CM Punk had gone away, taken his ball and went home, I heard little echoes of CM Punk chants. Meanwhile, I was making every show. I was in the ring every night, sacrificing everything that I had. And it all came to a head last year in the main event of Wrestlemania, where my knee was hanging on by a thread. My stepdad was at home dying of cancer, but I made sure that I was there at the very end to be a shield, to make sure that Roman Reigns lost. This story between us started 12 years ago when Paul Heyman brought myself and Roman into WWE. And it ends tomorrow night in the most important triple threat match in the history of this industry. And I promise you, I will do exactly what I have done for the past 12 years. I will lay it all on the line. I will sacrifice everything that I have to make sure that this business, this company, this industry moves forward in the right direction. That's not a prediction. That's a spoiler.
I love it.
Oh, there was Jeff.
That was good shit.
As he delivered it in the pipe bomb position. The story ends tomorrow, he says, Wade.
Was a glimpse into the fuel that is driving Seth Rollins ahead of his triple threat.
It's gonna be good shit. It's gonna be good shit, man. It's gonna be so good.
He's the one that has done the heavy lifting in carrying this industry to the elevated level it is at today. Whereas his opponents, Roman Reigns and CM Punk, are more here for the money and the glory. We'll see if Seth freaking Rollins can back those words up tomorrow night.
That's your main event from right here in Vegas, WrestleMania Saturday. Begins at 7 p.m. Eastern. WWE Fanatics announced the launch of What's Your Story, hosted by WWE icon Steph McMahon. New episodes debuting every other week. And the first episode of What's Your Story, it premieres Thursday, April 17th.
Do we need another goddamn podcast, bro? Jesus Christ.
Available wherever you get your podcast. There are so many layers to Seth, Roman, and Punk. Joe Tessitore, the Wade Barrett with you. You're going to be on the call this weekend with Pat and Cole, and that is going to be the headline tomorrow night.
Yeah, let's take you through the cards of both WrestleMania Saturday and WrestleMania Sunday. Now, as we just heard from Seth freaking Rollins himself, the main event of WrestleMania Saturday. Three of the biggest names in history are going to be the Tribal Chief Roman Reigns, Seth freaking Rollins, and CM Punk with Paul Heyman in his corner. They will collide in triple threat action. And from best friends to mortal enemies, proceed with caution, Jade Cargill, as you go up against the cutthroat Naomi. World Tag Team Championship clash. It is time for war as the War Raiders put the gold on the line against everybody's least favorite tag team, the Boo Day. Now, El Grande Americano is an insult to Lucha Libre. That is according to the Hall of Famer, Rey Mysterio. Well, those two are going to square off in a fight for Lucha Supremacy. That is tomorrow night. On the United States champ, LA Knight, yeah! He has the toughest test of his entire career. He's going to go up against the unstoppable savage, Jacob Fatu. Again, WrestleMania Saturday. Bitter, personal, unprofessional. This one has got it all. WWE Women's title on the line as Timothy Stratton defends against the 14-time champ, Charlotte Flair. And the ring general has been at his brutalist worst of late, but that has perhaps galvanized main event Jey Uso, who will look to do the unthinkable and yeet his way to the World Heavyweight Championship tomorrow night. That is your WrestleMania Saturday card.
Remember, that gets started at 7 p.m. Eastern, 4 Pacific, streaming on Peacock. As for Sunday WrestleMania, WWE Women's Tag Team Championship, Bayley and Lyra Valkyria made it through the gauntlet. They face the champs Liv Morgan and Raquel Rodriguez. Then it's a Sin City street fight. Man, is this thing boiled up and over. Damian Priest, Drew McIntyre ready to go to war.
I'm excited for that match.
For the Intercontinental Championship. Penta, Finn Balor, Dirty Dom, and the dogs are going to be barking for Braun Breaker looking to defend. Then it's AJ Styles and Logan Paul. Before we get to the Women's World Championship Triple Threat match, Rhea Ripley, Bianca Belair, Io Sky trying to defend the Women's World Championship on the line Sunday night from here in Vegas. And the big one tops it all. the undisputed WWE Championship match. The American Nightmare Cody Rhodes and John Cena. Their final face-off happens here tonight on Friday Night Smackdown. There are a few prizes in the industry like it. Wait, the first Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal was held at Wrestlemania 30. And here we are these years later. The beloved starts of Mania weekend, a tradition, the newest arrival. Who gets us started?
Is that what we're starting the night with? If they give Ray the win, that would be kind of crazy.
The following contest is the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal. The match starts with all superstars in the ring. When a superstar is tossed over the top rope.
I forgot what Ray Phoenix's theme song was, so I was like, what's this? I was like, oh yeah.
The last superstar standing in the ring will be declared the winner. Introducing first from Ecatepec, Mexico, weighing 182 pounds, Ray Phoenix! Thrilled to bring you this in what is a commercial-free first hour of Friday Night Smackdown. Ray Phoenix has instantly become a fan favorite. The endless amount of artistic offense, his third match since joining WWE, impressed us against Nathan Frazier, went to war with Berto, and now gets this spotlight in the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal.
But a massive impression since debuting a couple of weeks ago. What a moment it would be if he could win his first piece of hardware tonight.
The eighth wonder of the world, Andre the Giant.
Larger than life,
Look at the size of the Giant, 7'5".
unmatched in power, Andre the Giant tolerated the competition with a nearly 15-year undefeated streak.
Everywhere he went, people turned out to see him. There was just something magical about him.
The first ever inductee into the WWE Hall of Fame, Andre holds the record for most Battle Royal victories in WWE history, including a dominating performance at Wrestlemania 2. And in 2014, WWE established the Andre the Giant Battle Royal, a year tradition that brings the same awe and
Fucking Matt Hardy.
Andre himself brought to the ring.
Oh yeah, Bronson Reed won last year. That's right.
Landmark in history as the winner of the Andre the Giant Battle Royal.
Why was Chad Gable on the thing? Is Chad Gable in this? Shinsuke. Bum, bum.
United States champion Shinsuke Nakamura. And that hard-fought title match with LA Knight found himself entangled in some other anger surrounding Drew McIntyre being recently. Now a chance here to reset things with a showing in the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal.
Damn, they got that ring filled up already.
Is presented by Snickers. Snickers satisfies. And by WWE 2K25. WrestleMania sale is here. WWE 2K25 is 20% off on all platforms today. Bringing you the unique opportunity to rewrite Bloodline family history in 2K Showcase, Bloodline's Dynasty plus intergender battles, and more game-changing updates. Save today.
Yeah, who needs a battle? Let's just start throwing this guy.
Carlito just in the middle of the ring.
Well, I just count them about superstars in that ring right now, and I'll be honest with you, it's probably...
Would you look at Carlito and R-Truth?
This is about the time pretty much snapped to him.
What are they doing? Look at that, and now Carlito turns right on Truth and gets after him. And Truth sets up Carlito.
Wow.
Now trying to get the best of Carmelo Hayes, who's getting behind R-Truth. And now there's her out on the apron. Dangerous position to be in. Oh,
Oh, the
the Miz.
Miz.
Championship tag team partner win.
Saving his now tag team partner in Mellow Don't Miz. Real chemistry growing there.
Karrion Kross coming off that big Monday Night Raw battle he had. He gets his hands right around the neck of the Miz.
Well, these two have some unfinished business. But they were feuding somewhat back in their Raw days until very recently.
And the newly minted tag team, Mellow Don't Miz, teaming up on Karrion Kross.
I was gonna be pissed as fuck if Karrion already.
Competing last night in Bloodsport, got a major victory there as they tried his best to manipulate the mind of AJ Styles.
Los Garza with teamwork win.
Styles matchup on WrestleMania Sunday against Logan Paul.
Boy, this is non-stop action right from the start.
There's a lot of tag teams competing in this particular battle royal.
How about it?
Well, Ray Phoenix there dropping.
A good start by Phoenix. Oh, the uppercut. 2-for-2 elimination on Los Garza for Ray Phoenix. And now Santos Escobar perhaps reminding him of the respect that was paid a week ago after that performance. And you could see the disdain in his face as he looked down at Angel Umberto.
Far from impressed with the results of Legado del Fantasma of late, maybe looking to add to the ranks of the
Tyler Bate.
I'm sure quite a few of our lucha groups will look up.
Pretty deadly. Pretty deadly, showcasing great teamwork weight.
This is simply non-stop. Pretty deadly, looking to get back to the very top. We're competing recently for 10 gold. Now attacking fellow Brit Tyler Bate. He's looking to make up for lost time.
I love how Chad Gable's in this, and then he's also tomorrow against Rey Mysterio. Oh no, Pretty Deadly.
A-Town Down Under eliminating Pretty Deadly from the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal.
You've almost got zero chance of defending yourself when there are this many bodies in the ring. With a little bit of luck and ideally some eyes in the back of your head at times.
Now A-Town down again, but this time fires on them.
Once again, we see all our tag teams working in cahoots to try and take out the rest on the field. It's a smart strategy. It's in the can't work for all of them. Oh, big strong boys!
Big, remember, both feet must hit the outside, trying to hang on for dear life in his survival. Look at the power!
Oh.
Shotgun drop kick to the midsection, and then just stands over his fallen prey.
Well, the Kaiser was DMing me a little earlier, telling me this is going to be a golden weekend for both him and the ring general Gunther, who's defending his title against Jey Uso tomorrow on WrestleMania Saturday. What a start this would be for the Imperium lads if they can pull this off.
World Heavyweight Championship match. Remember, a big part of WrestleMania Saturday, 7 p.m. start time, streaming on Peacock.
The herd is starting to thin, yet we've still got at least 18 or so bodies left in that ring. We're sticking with this all the way through to a finish. Commercial free.
Oh! On the near ropes right in front of us. Look like Kaiser finds himself in trouble. And 1 foot nearly hit the ground, but able to pull himself back up on the apron and wrap that lower leg to secure.
Now you see actually starting to slow down. The wear and tear building up on all of these athletes. This really is an endurance event. But now it's Santos Escobar who seems to be taking the ball by the horns and once again interacting with Phoenix.
He just got the best of Andrade moments ago, and now look at him.
Karrion Kross.
Ray Phoenix, we saw this a week ago as well.
Yeah, I'll tell you this, when you get a top star debuting, there's a lot of anger, a lot of bitterness, a lot of jealousy. However,
watch it back, Santos!
Well, there are no friends in Lucha Libre. Santos Escobar should know that.
One of the most celebrated luchadors in modern history. Just
Otis. And Tozawa.
Using Tozawa as a weapon on the airplane spin.
Well, the 330-pound girthiest man in the match, who is perhaps, due to that size, the odds-on favorite, and now he's using tag partner Tozawa.
Human missile, but it's orange. These brothers
just built differently than those two brothers, and Tozawa turned down by the massive Brutus.
Yeah.
Looking to avenge that.
Oh, yeah. Oh, no. Damn. That's tough.
Let's tell it how it is, Joe Tex. This is a bunch of guys who are pretty angry deep down that they have been left off the Wrestlemania card, and the victory here is the ideal way to let management know, hey guys, you made a mistake. Don't do this again this time next year at Wrestlemania 42. Make sure I'm on the card.
But that's exactly what I love about it. The hunger and intensity, the all-out passion that's been on display instantly from the start.
Whoa.
Meanwhile, on the other side, Austin Theory, as he battles out of it, and tapped down under is eliminated.
Andrade, just a one-man wrecking crew tonight, doing a hell of a job of taking out A-Town down under on his own, and now Gable.
He's surrounded
by luchadors.
Luchadors surrounding Chad Gable, and Ray Phoenix gets the best of them.
What's the problem with Chad Gable?
He's gone. The Luchadors just got rid of Chad Gable. They all spotted him in the center of the ring.
I love that.
Well, there's a lot of allegations about Chad Gable being El Grande Americano, and that was clearly the motivation for those luchadors, and completely heinous allegations spread by people like Michael Cole and Rey Mysterio.
Chad Gable being eliminated by Ray Phoenix as the rest of the gang started it. Oh, and a right hand. And the message sent by Cross. The man with the silver tongue. Now Ray Phoenix is going to take his
Oh.
take his shot at him.
Dropped by the massive carrying Cross. The devil, you know, the Sin City hometown man. Could be a popular victor here in his hometown.
Oh, man. Really?
Sinister, menacing Japanese star who has previously won the Royal Rumble in 2018. Great experience for a match of this type. Dragon Lee is simply too quick.
Dragon Lee showing you the great athleticism.
The people want carrying Cross, chat.
Cleaning the clock of Dragon Lee, who's about to get tossed out.
And he's eliminated. Dragon Lee is eliminated.
And now we're starting to get a good idea of who potentially is going to lift that trophy. Remember, Bronson Reed. Oh! Logan Kaiser clinging on for dear life against his fellow European, Pete Dunne.
Grabbing Pete Dunne by the hair, by the neck. Kaiser and Dunne, remember, both feet must touch. Both men, precarious situation right on the apron as he takes down, and then as he's wont to do, stomps on the hands. Trying to get leverage against Kaiser, but Kaiser's smart to roll right under that bottom rope before delivering the kick.
So crafty and devious is Ludwig Kaiser. Really has everything to be an absolute top star here on Smackdown.
Would you look at this from Pete Dunne trying to create the necessary leverage to eliminate Ludwig Kaiser, and he does!
Superb from Pete Dunne, and Gunther must be destroyed. His man Kaiser being eliminated, he still has a big job to do tomorrow night against Jey Uso. Oh, Carmelo Hayes now almost out, inches away from elimination.
He was mid-air bicycling.
Well, Pete Dunne is going on a tear here. He smells victory.
Pete Dunne on the offensive attack. Carmelo Hayes is bearing back the trump manipulation in the midst of the Battle Royal.
Now Mello, don't miss, balance precariously on the apron.
Yeah, the Miz threw him in. He sacrificed himself. Oh my God, Miz is gonna put over Carmelo Hayes throughout this tag team run.
Now Hayes and Pete Dunne lock up.
Nice, Andrade.
After Dunne went on a surge, Melo takes care of him. You simply can't stop
Oh.
admire your handiwork in this kind of match. Get away from those ropes as soon as you eliminate
Shinsuke, Phoenix, Andrade, and Melo. The mid card right there. There's your mid card for 2025.
Oh. Momentum with a victory here tonight to start on Wrestlemania weekend here in Vegas at Shinsuke Nakamura.
Ooh, nice counter. Ooh.
The situation here, hitting the best of Andrade. And Shinsuke looking to line up that Kinshasa. Andrade able to get out of the way.
Ooh.
A big boot.
Man, they're cooking right now. Oh! That was some good shit, man. They were cooking there. That was good. Oh. Oh my God.
But simply did not catch the feet of Melo or Andrade on the floor. They live on.
Oh. Oh.
That is simply unfair. Pulling out moves like that, the roster is just not used to it. As explosive and scintillating as you like.
The explosive, acrobatic, high-flying, intense style of Rey Fenix. And here is Phoenix.
Oh my God. Garcia. I know what you mean.
And what a shocking turn of events here.
El Grande Americano.
And back to these two. One of the best things about SmackDown in 2024.
And Andrade, remember in 2024, they had that sensational 7-match series. That is what's on the line.
Well, we have to think El Grande Americano was far from impressed with the lack of sporting behavior of the luchadors in this match, who threw out Chad Gable and ganged up on it. Well, payback there for El Grande Americano. I'm impressed.
Andrade is looking for the message. Hayes looks to counter. Back and forth they go. They have such familiarity with each other after what they went through in 2024. Doubling up the clothesline. Remember that great series was for the #1 contender for the U.S. title. It was tied up 3-3 when it came down to a...
Oh, yeah.
And LA Knight disrupted things.
Oh! Dude, holy shit.
17,000 plus here at T-Mobile Arena.
Both men flattened out in the ring, giving it everything they've got. What an opportunity this is to set your compass for the rest of 2025 by lifting this prestigious trophy, undoubtedly using it as a launch pad for further greatness. A lot on the line between these two.
One of the most distinct trophies in the industry.
Two men now running on fumes, desperate to lift this thing.
control, but Hayes looks to lock him up and counter.
Nice.
Suplexes to a cut-up move, completely dropping Andrade.
Oh. Carmelo Hayes! That's awesome. Good. That's good. Let's go. About time he got something big.
Well, the former first-round draft pick of Smackdown now really beginning to fulfill the promise that he has always had. Carmelo Hayes clearly has magic in his boots, but take a look again. This is the elimination of Rey Fenix by El Grande Americano, who clearly wanted to take out the new Lucha superstar. But this was the moment of glory for Carmelo Hayes, dumping out Andrade and securing this prestigious trophy. What a moment for Carmelo.
It is a moment, and it is well-earned and well-deserved. He has been through recent battles against the best in the biz.
About time. About time.
And there's a celebration by the new tag team.
Yes, sir.
It was for Carmelo Hayes on several occasions. These two, the unfancied couple, have shown some real chemistry over the past several weeks. Congratulations, Carmelo Hayes.
And it came with some headlines. Chad Gable was eliminated by Rey Fenix, and then a shocking arrival of
El Grande Americano.
I don't know what you're implying with those eyeballs, Joe, but there's no proven link between those two men. Stop listening to nonsense mongers like Michael Cole.
Now, nonetheless, congratulations to Carmelo Hayes, who was celebrated here in Vegas. And coming up in a few hours right here in Vegas, it is going to be the WWE Hall of Fame ceremony, topped and headlined by the induction of Triple H.
Here we go. Triple H versus The Undertaker. Shawn Michaels, the special referee. End of an era inside Hell in a Cell.
It was like the last two toughest guys in the prison yard from a bygone generation. When these two hooked up, everybody in the yard's watching.
They were just absolutely blistering one another. Chairs and stones.
To me, that story had everything. Shawn Michaels, Mr. WrestleMania. Here's the guy Undertaker who he couldn't beat at WrestleMania. Here's his best friend Triple H. Now he's the ref. He has to stay impartial.
Look at this! One of the greatest moments right there. God.
To see it all happen, it was just amazing.
That match, that rivalry, is years of experience doing what they do best.
I knew that we had just finished something that was going to be so special that would last through the annals of time.
The era has ended, and what a way to go.
Standing up there with those two guys who I had the utmost respect for. It's probably one of the most special moments of my career.
Well, this is going to be at 10 o'clock Pacific, right down the street.
Will I be live for that? I might, actually. I probably won't be watching. I might have it on the side. I'll probably be playing, like, Warzone or something.
Still available. There's a 2-hour window to get there after Smackdown, and this wait is the full class of 2025.
Yeah, some of the absolute greatest of all time. Of course, headed up by Triple H. The Undertaker's going to be there. Michelle McCool, the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels, and of course, Stone Cold Steve Austin and Bret the Hitman Hart. What a class of 2025.
Yeah, I was spending time with Shawn Michaels yesterday. Heartbreak Kid telling me how much pressure he feels with the induction of his best friend, Triple H, who's going to be making that speech and introducing him a little later on. You're going to have your exclusive one-on-one interview with Charlotte Flair airing during the Countdown show. But let's take everybody to what happened last week. Of course, the future Hall of Famer on the attack again.
Yeah, so this was last week on SmackDown. Strowman was celebrating a win against Roxanne Perez when Charlotte Flair had been sent home earlier in the day. She struck, beat the hell out of the champ and some of our security guards. That was, up until a handsome commentator bravely prevented further damage. Now, I actually managed to have a sit down with Charlotte Flair a couple of days ago. Let's take you to a snippet of that right now.
Well, things between you and Tiffany have certainly got personal of late. There have been numerous verbal attacks, physical attacks. Yeah, you in fact have even been sent home from an arena by management.
Not the first
which
time.
you then returned and attacked Tiffany once again. Tell us why things have got so ugly between the two of you.
I don't love it. We've moved past it. I have a chip on my shoulder, and if I really look deep into Tiffany, I think she's got a chip on her shoulder. Like I said, I don't love it, but now people are really invested in this WrestleMania match. And
Are they?
if there's anything that matters most to me, it's that people tune in to see Charlotte Flair at WrestleMania. They're going to tune in to see Charlotte Flair and Tiffany Stratton on the biggest stage. And this is how we got there. But people are invested. And I think at the end of the day, that's what this business is about. Sometimes it can be insensitive, but that's how you get tough skin. That's how you make it.
Well, the wait is over. The heated conflicts that have defined the past few weeks leading to this championship, they get settled at WrestleMania tomorrow. Streaming on Peacock at 7 p.m. Eastern Tippy time. He's one of the greatest of all time.
We have got a lot to get through tonight on Smackdown before we get anywhere near WrestleMania, because the main event stars of WrestleMania Sunday, WWE champ Cody Rhodes and the challenger John Cena, they're going to meet tonight, face-to-face live on Smackdown. That's coming up later tonight. Also later tonight, it is the WWE Tag Team Championship. It will be on the line as the Street Profits, the relatively new champs, defend against the former champs, Motor City Machine Guns, right here on Smackdown later this evening.
Now, we also have LA Knight tonight in action taking on Solo Sikoa, but we have just learned that Tama Tonga has been taken to a local medical facility for x-rays after that brutal attack you saw by LA Knight in the parking lot upon the arrival to this Friday night Smackdown prior to WrestleMania. And look who's here, a superstar in every sense of the word, Rhea Ripley, getting set for the triple threat. We will hear from her.
Tonight only. Save up to 30% off orders.
If you have a small business, you might not know you could be wasting money on your mobile plan, paying for stuff you don't need. Until now, introducing the new My Biz plan from Verizon Business. Choose exactly what you want, pay only for what you need. When you're in control of your mobile plan, you can make every dollar count. Right now, get our best price as low as $25 a line, guaranteed for 3 years. My Biz plan, only from Verizon Business.
Word on the street is everyone loves our Sonic Smasher, with its hand-smashed patties made to order, melty cheese, and pillowy potato buns. But let's hear it directly from the fans. Ah, that is deep. The Sonic Smasher. Live free, eat Sonic.
Do you own a dishwasher but only use it for storage or as a drying rack? Get better results than hand washing with your dishwasher and Cascade Complete. Your
Wait.
dishwasher does the work for you with temp.
I didn't even realize there was commercials. I thought it was commercial-free first hour. There's still 10 minutes left. What is their problem? What are they doing? What are they doing? What are they doing? What? But chat, we're chilling. We're chilling. I am hungry, though. I'm a little hungry, chat. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. I'm excited for WrestleMania. That was a good battle royale. It was a good one. I really want the carry and cross push. I do. I want it. Be friends. Bum, 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 bum. La 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 la. We still friends. Still friends. Good.
WWE's going to keep it going at the Fountain Blue starting tonight. The Hall of Fame ceremony, as we told you, is coming up in a couple hours. Then Undertaker, one dead man show at that incredible facility in Fountain Blue tomorrow. Roast of WrestleMania featuring Tony Hinchcliffe and friends Sunday. And NXT Tuesday, April 26th. Tickets are on sale now via Ticketmaster. Sent a strong message out there recently, reminding Bianca Belair and the world that when she loses something that she loves, she'll stop at nothing to get it back.
I'll tell you right now, Joe, there's some superstars tend to crumble in the biggest of spotlights. Rhea Ripley does the opposite. One of the greatest matches I've ever seen in my entire life. 2 years ago, WrestleMania 39, SoFi Stadium. Rhea bloody Ripley against the great Charlotte Flair, who emerged victorious. This woman, and she has simply continued to improve since then. It is going to take a similarly Herculean effort from Rhea Ripley if she is going to be victorious against her two great
Chat. Andor is next week. I just realized that as well. Andor, we get the Revenge of the Sith fucking re-release in theater. Oh my god.
All 17,000 here sense it. You feel it. When she enters the arena, the air changes.
Sunday, it marks my 6th Wrestlemania. Yeah. And each time I've walked into some sort of championship match, but honestly, this one is probably the most important to me. Because it's true, you know, I let myself get distracted by Bianca Belair, and I lost my Women's World Championship right before WrestleMania. That's my bad. So, you know, I'm not going to, but I could be coming out here right now to talk about the last few weeks, complain, moan, make excuses, but nah, I'm not gonna do that because there's no point talking about the past anymore. Sunday, I get back what I want and I do what I have to do. Rhea Bloody Ripley is walking out of WrestleMania, your 3-time Women's World Champion!
I think the current champ clearly disagrees with that statement.
Yeah, this is a woman who has been disrespected and overlooked too many times over the past few weeks by some quarters. They treated it as a foregone conclusion that WrestleMania 41 will be a crowning moment for either Rhea Bloody Ripley or Bianca Belair. To those people, I say, are you absolutely insane? Io Sky is one of the greatest this industry has ever seen. She is the reigning champ for a reason.
And she wants something to say.
Before the EST music hits.
And once again, to me, Joe, that is a level of disrespect.
I agree.
At least 30 seconds on the microphone to let her thoughts out there. It's a continuous thing when it comes to this trio.
Of just dismissing Io Sky, seeing her as nothing but a nuisance who's holding on to the prize that they want to take.
Oh, chat. Oh, no wonder. Hold on, chat. The quality's just so... I gotta figure something out.
I'm showing up tonight because tonight might actually be my last night on Smackdown for a while. Because after WrestleMania, I'm walking out as champion. And after what y'all two done put me through, I don't plan on letting it go anytime soon.
Naomi.
Are you kidding me? Rhea can't.
Talk to me? I done filled up your voicemail box, been calling you like crazy, texting you, and I know you got it because it said delivered. Does our friendship mean so little to you? I didn't even want to do this, we're not doing this right now. We're not doing this right now. You care about Jade that much, huh? Not even just about Jade. She wasn't there for you like I was. Tomorrow, I'm gonna finish what I started with her. And after that,
Damn, everybody.
She said she wasn't there for you. Well, she's here now. The storm. Proceed with caution. She's not listening. Jade Cargill. They're going at it. Tomorrow, Jade and Naomi is going to get away from that situation.
Jade, this isn't about you. This is about me.
Naomi comes back in the ring and attacks from behind.
She's not attacking. It was Bianca Belair caught in the middle of everything, and this one has completely gone off the rails.
Bianca and Rhea Ripley. On the outside, you have Jade and Naomi, and meanwhile, the champion stands back and says, what is going on?
Well, we got completely perplexed in the chaos around her.
Over the moonsault and to the floor. Everybody is raked out by Io Sky. Bianca, the geese
I love it.
bridging both of these WrestleMania matches, but it's the current champ who refuses to accept the continued dismissal and disrespect. Io Sky points to the WrestleMania sign as Naomi runs off. It'll be Rhea, Bianca, Io, the Women's World Championship Triple Threat Sunday.
And you go back to your shopping cart and find an empty. So if this is in your shopping cart right now, check it.
What?
Oh, look who it is, the new luchador. What'd you last to the final three tonight before you lost? Yeah, you had a good night though. Not as good as El Grande Americano. Tell me, how did it feel to get eliminated by the greatest?
Shut up and get more respect a la lucha libre. Carnal, no te preocupes, que al grande americano se la van a romper at WrestleMania.
Don't talk to me about WrestleMania, and don't talk to me about El Grande.
El grande americano is gonna learn some real lucha libre at WrestleMania.
Ready? You don't tell me what he's gonna learn. And
You're still in fight mode, Chad Gable. There's three of you guys. There's three of us. Why don't we do a six-man tag match tonight?
Yes. Yes, please.
No way, I think they're serious. You guys want to fight us?
That's a good idea.
Man, they were in a battle royale. Now they're in fucking. Man, they're putting in the work tonight.
Chad meeting up possibly with Ray Dragon and Ray Phoenix. The night before El Grande Americano is against Ray
El
Mysterio.
Grande. Tag team championship time.
Stronger Together is brought to you by Progressive. Get even more savings when you bundle your boat, RV, or motorcycle with Progressive.
Hey,
game-changing approach to golf. Behind them all, an advanced 5G solution from T-Mobile for Business. Disney chose T-Mobile to power real-time collaboration between remote production hubs. T-Mobile fuels Tractor Supply stores nationwide with 5G internet.
Oh, chat.
And innovates with the PGA of America to elevate the game. Business goes further with T-Mobile for Business.
This is Domino's new stuffed crust pizza.
I can tell I'm hungry. My stomach's doing the thing.
To compare it to our new stuffed crust.
Probably better than the one they have currently.
Now the box to your left, that's the Domino's stuffed crust you said you've had before.
What is going on?
Domino's has never made a stuffed crust pizza before.
Are you serious?
Oh, we're serious. It's Domino's first ever stuffed crust pizza. Try it for the first time tonight.
This is phenomenal.
Did you know that Gain Super Flings were created by award-winning perfumers and scientists? They supersized the fling and filled it with concentrated detergent. Then added 3 times the Febreze freshness and 4 times the Oxy cleaning power. No wonder I'm obsessed. Try Gain Super Flings.
Critics everywhere agree. Sinners is a revelation.
Who are we gonna get every last one?
But Cooper and Uncle Peter and deliver a better.
Ice cold.
Sinners, cigar, and playing.
No application fee if you apply on May 30th at University of Maryland Global Campus, an accredited university that has transformed adult lives for more than 75 years. You're not waiting to win. You're ready to succeed again at umgc.edu.
We're making a splash with another Twisted Tea drop. Twisted Tea fans love the smooth, refreshing taste of Twisted Tea or iced tea. Real brewed tea with a 5% of alcohol.
No application fee if you apply by May 30th at University of Maryland Global Campus, an accredited university that has transformed adult lives for more than 75 years. You're not waiting to win. You're ready to succeed again at umgc.edu.
We're making a splash with another Twisted Tea drop. Twisted Tea fans love the smooth.
Ooh, chat, my stomach. It's feeling it. I haven't ate today. So it's probably mad at me for not eating. Oh, God. Oh, big stretch. Oh, big stretch. Good Lord. That was a big one, frankly. Oh, goodness gracious. My cousin sent me some TikToks. I say we live react to them right now. On the YouTube, on the Twitch.
I don't think the company wants us to be outwardly political, right? Like, I don't think, and I do feel there's probably different rules for different people. I don't talk about politics with Triple H. I don't talk about politics with Paul Heyman. I don't talk about politics with Roxanne Perez. You know what I mean? It's just like, it's just 24/7 wrestling. I think it's pretty obvious what my quote unquote politics are. I've never understood Democrat or Republican like glazing the president.
Yeah,
President
glazing. Fan of a politician.
I don't. Right.
Let's see what.
Here, bring.
Let's see what the cuz sent.
That little yellow nigga standing next to Optimus Prime is a fucking problem. Hold on, nigga. Is that a built-in shiesty? I can't breathe.
So, what's it like fighting Bumblebee?
It's like if Bruce Lee was a fucking Camaro. If I had Megan Fox rolling around with me everywhere, I feel like I could whoop some ass too. Megan told me I can handle it. That nigga lied to me. He gets to be a Camaro when I'm a 1982 Volkswagen. Come the fuck on. I blew this nigga to smithereens and he just put himself back together. I fucking quit. I can't take it. He a smoke demon through and through. He beat Liddy to death to Fireflies by Owl City.
No.
Yes. The way he walked.
That's fine.
You got that? How did you get that?
I just ordered it.
But we just walked in.
I know, when we walked in, I asked the hostess to bring one to the table.
Are you kidding me?
You won't? No? No way you're really mad about this.
It is a little rude what you did to order as you walk in the door.
Okay, let me finish it real quick, and then we'll order another one to the table.
That's fucked.
No, Matt that, you'll walk it home.
That's not very fun. That takes like 6 more right there.
No, Matt. If I'm paying for this, you're not getting 6 more drinks.
I can't have 6 more?
No, get something else.
Okay. Thank you. There you go.
Now that's more like it. Is that a Coke?
Rum and Coke.
You got it. Really?
It's delicious. You want to try it? It reminds me of college.
That's funny.
Their status here in Vegas. You look at their social media posts, and it's soaring with a shopping spree here in Vegas. It says on social media that Angelo is Gucci down to the socks here. But now, of course, the only fashion that matters is holding the leather and precious metal that they can wear around their waist.
I wish I had the kind of bank balance that I could go out shopping with the street profits.
Chat, I miss having actual television because I hate watching this shit in such low quality.
It was the Motor City Machine Guns that previously held the titles. Now, they lost those titles. They had several opportunities to recapture them since. But one in particular, that the Royal Rumble was blown out of the water by a sneak attack from the Street Profits. So there is some real beef between these two teams, let alone just trying to capture the gold.
Shelley and Sabin teaming up against Montez Ford. See the synchronicity always plays a factor with Motor City Machine Guns. An early cover of Tez with plenty left in him, of course.
And I'll tell you this about the Motor City Machine Guns. They are two of the greatest tag team exponents the industry has ever seen. Real veterans, top names. However, they have simply been too nice during their time here on Smackdown since arriving. They have been taken advantage of, and that hot start before the bell for the Machine Guns tells me they may have turned the corner.
That's a great follow-up by Tez. And Sabin. And Tez showcasing the dynamic athleticism that he always puts on display.
What I've been impressed with most since the return of the Street Profits is they finally realized the size game. We've seen the flash in the past. They are the biggest, strongest team in this deep division here on SmackDown, and they've now figured out how to use that to their advantage. The remaining teams haven't had an answer.
And just like you see here in front of you with the 6'5", 260-pound Angelo Dawkins, he is the powerhouse of these champions.
But make no mistake, Montez Ford is a powerhouse and he's right to it. Beautiful blockbuster doomsday device.
And the blockbuster couldn't finish things off. As Alex Shelley comes in for the save, and Dawkins looks to clear him out, but instead, it's Shelley getting him to the outside. He was looking for flight, but he ate a big, thunderous right hand by Dawkins.
Picture in picture.
In their right mind to live in a place like this, unless they have something to hide.
The new doctor, he's an alien.
Tonight, you don't have anything to worry about. I'm not an alien, but I hear that we're pretty cool. The hit series comes to USA. Yeah, that ain't weird at all. Watch Resident Alien from the beginning tonight at 11 on USA, or stream anytime on Peacock.
These dishes just aren't getting clean.
The problem isn't your machine. It's likely your detergent.
Really?
Really? I recommend switching to Cascade Platinum Plus. These new pods are packed with more soaking, scrubbing, and rinsing action. Plus, the grease-fighting power of Dawn, easily removing up to 100% of tough stuck-on foods.
That's impressive.
And it works so well, it even keeps your filter
Chat.
clean.
I am fucking hungry. I am hungry.
Just
I really am. I need some food. Frankly. Until Dawn. Wait. Oh. I forgot there's an actual Until Dawn movie. Damn. Lava. Shit's stuck in my head. And I haven't even seen the movie. I haven't even seen the movie, and that shit's stuck in my head. How does that work? How does it work? Frankly, I don't know. Chad, do we think Street Profits retain? Honestly, probably. I think so. I think that most likely happens. It's a scenario that exists. La 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 lava, chicken. Hell yeah, that's cool. Flying Lotus chat. Peak.
Motor City Machine Guns defeated DIY to earn this shot at the championships, and now Alex Shelley gives them a chance as Chris Sabin comes in high energy, delivering the big boot to Tess Ford as Sabin looks to gather momentum as a one-man show, delivers a big kick to Angelo Dawkins.
What a tremendous gear shift there for the Motor City Machine Guns after several minutes of torturous offense in the direction of Alex Shelley, while Chris Sabin has swung the pendulum back in the Motor City Machine Guns' favor.
And that missile drop kick now brings Alex Shelley into the fray. And he comes charging into the corner against Tess Ford as Sabin goes up top, lines him up and delivers again. Trying to become champs again. Lateral press and the kick out by Tess.
Just absolute masters of these double team moves. That drop kick flatliner combination, almost enough to put the champs away and grab gold for the Motor City Machine Guns. Montez Ford has no clue where he's at right now, and Angelo Dawkins is down. This could be the moment for the Motor City Machine Guns to grab the gold.
It could be right here. As Shelley is lining him up, but instead, Tess counters and drives him right into his partner and delivers a big kick and sends him out of the ring.
It's such an arduous journey to win those tag titles. The Profits are not going to let go of them easily.
No, they're not. Look at the teamwork. This to retain the championship. And the kick out as Sabin keeps them alive.
Just two absolute tag team perfectionists doing battle here. You can see the years and years of chemistry and cohesion that has gone into both of these teams. It's like a chess match out there.
It's a strong move by Sabin. Tess off the top rope, able to roll out of it. Shelley, and now here comes that teamwork. We've seen this before, the face-up. They take the legs out, and then they smash the face.
Get the sense that Tess overestimated his ability to outmaneuver the Motor City Machine Guns, and he may well pay the price now. All good for that skull and bones match.
Boy, they were going for the skull and bones. Signature move, but Dawkins sensed it and disrupted it.
Well, that's the big danger against the Motor City Machine Guns. That is the one move you simply cannot allow yourselves to absorb.
Oh, Tess. Oh, Montez Ford!
Woo!
Nobody like him. Up and over the entire corner. Oh, Johnny Cagino! Well, the DIY just disrupted this championship.
Are they stealing?
And they grabbed the championships.
Well, the former champs are convinced there is a conspiracy against them. They couple of weeks ago and have been living ever since. And they are now apparently hijacking the tech goal.
That is disgusting. A couple weeks ago, yes, there was an exposed turnbuckle. Yes, Motor City Machine Guns earned their way here, but to do that and disrupt a championship match.
I'm on my way. Have security in the way.
I assume that you witnessed the travesty that was last week?
I witnessed the count out, if that's what you mean.
That is what I mean. I have a complaint.
Oh, tell me something I don't know.
I have a formal complaint. Ladies, serve him.
Okay. Procedure.
Oh, and Nicholas, I assume you'll rectify the injustice that was said referee.
You know what, Chelsea? You're absolutely right. There was an injustice last week, and it is time to take action. In fact, the three of you are supposed to be in a six-woman tag team match tonight. Forget that. Injustice. It's time to take action. Zelina gets another match with you one-on-one tonight. Great idea. Thank you, Chelsea. Stand up, champion. Oh, and one more thing. I really have to go. But ladies, Secret Service.
It cut at the worst possible time. That cut at the worst possible time.
Shut the world of elimination chamber and has now become a volcano ready to erupt here at WrestleMania. John Cena's turncoat attack. What's best for business? Now face to face with Cody Rhodes one last time. Oh, and the Viper is here. Randy Orton, we know, is without a WrestleMania match. Get ready for Randy Orton to join us live next.
Chime exists to help everyday Americans make it. When you build your credit to build yourself up, when payday comes on your terms, when your girl math starts mathing, oh yeah, you're making. Success doesn't happen overnight, but as you progress.
Hey, that's Kai Cenat in a fucking commercial. Oh wait, wasn't this a Super Bowl commercial? I don't remember. Uno, dos, tres. Right, chap? Right. Oh my god. Ba-bum-bum. Yeah. I feel like the light is insanely bright.
Stay there August 2nd and 3rd. Cardi B hosting. Visit www.com/events.
SummerSlam, New Jersey.
Pre-sale information. I gotta make dinner reservations for us.
Dude, fucking 2-night SummerSlam. It's basically just WrestleMania, but for summer.
You're not the champion. Hand them over.
Like, why is this shit not happening at WrestleMania?
Easy way or hard way, boys? Ours. I'm sick of dealing with this. Next week, these belts.
Boo.
And they're gonna be on the line in a TLC match.
Oh, all right. Okay. Good. Yeah.
Why is this not at WrestleMania? There's a way to get the crowd to shut up about it.
When Randy returns from a devastating injury, the collision course for this WrestleMania was set to be a showdown with KO. But Kevin Owens' major injury news has him out of action. And now Randy's plans, they've taken a hard left turn.
They talk to me. They tell me things I want to. Show me things I do. They talk to me.
Truth is, the Viper is ready to fight anybody at the showcase of the Immortals.
Plus here at T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, the night before WrestleMania 41, just a couple hours before the Hall of Fame ceremony.
You just see the pain in the eyes of the Viper Randy Orton as he looks up at a WrestleMania sign, knowing he may well miss it this year.
Goes against the grain of what should be, in every way, a Mania without Randy Orton.
Ladies and gents, as of now, I do not have an opponent for WrestleMania 41. Now, for the past few days, my wife and I, we've been here in Vegas, done the appearances, walked the strip, the hotel lobby, got to meet the WWE Universe. Thousands of you have approached me. I have seen it in your eyes. I have felt it in the air. There is an excitement for this year's WrestleMania like none other. My father was in the very first WrestleMania. 20 years later, I debuted at the Garden. My father got to witness that debut. WrestleMania means something to me, but my legacy has a lot to do with my longevity. So there is no way in hell that I'm sitting out this year's WrestleMania. If I compete this weekend, it will be the 20th time that I have competed at WrestleMania. This WrestleMania means so much to me, so I tell you what, this is what I'm gonna do, ladies and gentlemen. I'm gonna throw this out to the universe. I'm gonna let you decide, because I am gonna show up Sunday, boots tied up, gear on, just the right amount of baby oil on my skin. And I'm gonna be lock-loaded and ready to deliver for you, the WWE Universe, because I'm not just doing this for myself. I'm doing it for you. I'm doing it for my family. I'm doing it for the boys in the back. But as far as the boys in the back are concerned, check it out. Anybody in the locker room wants to test their mettle, I dare them to step up. Anybody out on the strip, any one of you, if you own a pair of wrestling boots, hell, if you just catch the wind that Randy Orton, the Legend Killer, needs an opponent for WrestleMania 41, I challenge you to step up. I will be there Sunday, Allegiant Stadium, in the ring, ready to go. But know this, you will be met with, you will fall victim to the three most dangerous letters in all of sports entertainment. RKO! Well, don't look at me, Joe Chance. There is a 0 chance I would ever get...
Wade Barrett would be awesome. I would be totally down for that. Nick Aldis, man. Nick Aldis, please.
Somebody is going to make a really bad decision if they decide to take Randy Orton up on that.
And now all you're going to hear is speculation as to who it will be. Those three most dangerous letters, RKO. Speaking of dangerous, no thank you. Speaking of dangerous, I want to take you back to earlier today on the kickoff show and what happened with Drew McIntyre.
Wow, what a moment it was.
He's trying to allow his own to succeed. He doesn't know how to succeed without Drew McIntyre.
Don't turn your back! Don't turn your back!
Yeah, well, this thing has been a powder keg for weeks. Priest and McIntyre throwing hands on sight. McAfee and Cole risking it all to try and separate those two. But that, of course, will not be necessary when they face up on Sunday in a Sin City street fight. But right now, let's go over to Byron Saxton.
Joe, Wade, thank you guys very much. I'm currently standing by with Damian Priest. And Damian, it's clear this whole situation with yourself and Drew McIntyre has reached a boiling point. Earlier on today on the kickoff show, you guys nearly...
I get you're trying to do your job here, man, but I am so done answering questions about WrestleMania. Right now, I just want to send a direct message to Drew McIntyre. The same guy who didn't bother to show up to Smackdown tonight. The same guy who's been trying to convince the world that he's some type of victim. Drew, you are not a victim, man. Not yet. You're mistaken if you think this is about me beating you in a match. You're not ready for this fight. The world isn't ready for this violence. You've tried really hard to paint me as some type of bad guy. Good. I'm gonna beat you so bad, you're gonna wish you were featured in Endeavored again. At WrestleMania, I'm bringing the punishment, and I'm gonna bury you.
Sin City Street Fight, Priest and McIntyre is on WrestleMania Sunday.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Queens, New York, Zelina Vega!
The hopeful upstart Zelina Vega back for more against Chelsea Green. She has her sights set on that U.S. Championship opportunity. That's next.
Many people swear they've had stuffed crust pizza from Domino's before, so we invited some of them to a little taste test.
Oh, that is the Domino's stuffed crust that you said you've had in the past.
Where's the pizza?
Domino's has never made a stuffed crust pizza before.
I'm at a loss for words.
Until now, that is. Introducing Domino's.
Chat, Lucasfilm released their 20th anniversary, or Lucasfilm Animation, I should say, released their 20th anniversary picture. And it's so cool. Anakin and Padme together. Quinlan. Rex all the way up there. There's Vader. That's so cool. Oh, so Cardi B is hosting SummerSlam? I don't know if I love that. I'm fucking hungry. I keep saying that. I'm hungry. So you know what I am gonna do though? I'm gonna go get some water. I need some water. King! Oh!
And now it's just ground and pound time.
There is no denying Chelsea Green. Do not salute. Do not.
I pledge allegiance.
There's no
to
touching.
Chelsea Green. Say what you want about Chelsea Green. She is an entertainment goddess.
She has excellent in-ring skill as she sets Vega hard into the barrier. It's the constant complaining. Nick Aldis knows exactly what I'm talking about.
Joe tells the story. He's like, it's Nick Aldis knows.
Well, the referee once again, Charles Robinson this week. He was trying to fast count Chelsea Green once again. She smartly got in and broke the count. Like, don't act as a distraction to the champ.
It's just flying out and Vega sends her over. It's a timekeeper.
Well, that was the referee distracting Chelsea
Not at all.
long enough for Zelina Vega to recover. You're talking about the DIY conspiracy. There is a Chelsea Green conspiracy.
Again, Chelsea Green does this to herself. The constant complaining. And now here is a potential 10 count.
Oh my God.
And both participants rolling back into the ring.
We're gonna do that, huh?
Sizing each other up after a week ago. Going toe-to-toe.
In a situation like this, you simply cannot back the underdog Vega against a much more powerful athlete in Chelsea Green, but those shots were on Vega, had a little extra stank on her.
Oh, how about Zelina Vega? Look at Zelina Vega. And she's rallying against the U.S. champion. She has set her sights on a title opportunity. But to earn it, this is the kind of performance she needs.
This will be a statement victory.
Zelina Vega United States Championship looks right. Like that seems right. It makes sense.
And now frustration starting to build with the champion, who really for much of this matchup has had it her own way, but has not been able to put Vega away.
Oh, she's sizing her up, putting her up on top of the ropes as Green clearly with momentum right now.
Referee
against
Charles
the hopeful Zelina
Robinson
Vega.
once again distracting Chelsea Green when she's trying her best to compete. That's all she's doing, Joe.
Vega fighting back, slamming down her head. Zelina Vega, perhaps an opportunity. Oh, she's getting in position. Are you kidding me? Zelina Vega, can she pull it off? Oh, super cold red, can she do it? That's a great win by Zelina Vega.
Here is your winner, Zelina Vega!
Well, that was a scandal of epic proportions, but with that victory, Zelina Vega may well have earned herself a future championship opportunity.
That was spectacular by Vega.
Oh yeah.
A week ago, Cody Rhodes, he spoke to camera, told John Cena, I do my best work when I'm backed into a corner. I don't flinch, I fight, I wrestle. Well, this weekend, they do just that for the Undisputed Championship. In just a few minutes, Cody will be face-to-face with John Cena.
John Cena?
The Mega
Yeah.
is here, and in action against Solo Sikoa. When we come back, it's L.A. Night.
Yeah.
Drinks all around.
The new Final Destination, chat. That shit's gonna be wild. It's gonna be crazy, frankly. Frankly, chat, it might be crazy. I have $25 to Olive Garden. I'm low-key thinking about it, chat. I'm thinking about it. Frankly, I can get a 6-ounce sirloin. No. Ooh, the create your own pasta, though. Let's do angel hair. Let's do no sauce. No, I'm kidding. Okay, no. Let's not do that. I lied. Well, I want a salad. That's my salad and breadsticks, and then I might also get like a appetizer. Calamari. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, bum, bum. At a record low. Wonder if he's really clean. I wonder what you think of me. We're doing. Alright, child, let's see if this works.
With an awesome NXT stand and deliver. You got
Yeah, what time is that? That's at noon. Okay, cool.
For the NXT Championship before we get into the meat of the matter with WrestleMania. Is there a moment tomorrow you're not on air, Wade Barrett, Saturday and Sunday? When are you going to sleep?
I tell you what, WrestleMania weekend, keep me on air for the entire thing. I'm so pumped up, as is our entire WWE universe. What a weekend it's going to be.
I can't wait to hear Big Joseph and the guys for NXT stand and deliver.
Yeah, it's gonna be a banger.
Hungry for Mania moment is presented by Snickers. You're not you when you're hungry. Snickers satisfies.
Over 70,000 WWE fans on the silver anniversary of WrestleMania. From the Raptors comes the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels. Conversely, from the depths of hell comes the Undertaker. The Undertaker is 16-0 at WrestleMania. Tombstone! The Undertaker has never defeated Shawn Michaels in a one-on-one contest. Sweet chin music! Get the string goodbye! What? The world is watching a classic!
The world is watching!
Oh, catching Michaels in air! Tombstone! Pile driver! What a match. This is what WrestleMania is all about.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the WWE United States Champion,
Yeah.
You know, last week we were in the Pacific Northwest. I think a lot of fans were sleepless in Seattle after what they saw.
Yeah.
In LA night.
Yeah.
It was spectacular when it
Yeah.
New York against Solo and Tamatanga. But the werewolf sighting that happened.
After LA Knight pulled out the victory almost immediately for two struck with his usual brand of savagery, the US champion repeatedly by the Wrestlemania challenger Fatu, making it abundantly clear that the megastar's grip on the United States title is loosening by the day as we close in on their WrestleMania Saturday showdown.
United States Championship will be on the line. LA Knight, Jacob Fatu, tomorrow, streaming on Peacock.
Let me talk to you. I don't know if you just saw what was on the screen, but with what happened last week, I call that inspiration. Because week after week, Solo succumbed.
Hello?
Jacob Fatu, Tama Tonga, they like to use numbers. They like to use sneak attacks. Well, if you want to sneak, then I got to sneak. And sneaking's what I did. So out of the equation is Tama Tonga, and next on the list, Solo, which means tomorrow WrestleMania, it's just me and it's Jacob Fatu. Now I understand Jacob Fatu is a force. The man's a monster. He's destroyed everything in front of him. Ain't never seen anything like him, right? Most matches, most wins, and what that means is this is the title of titles. We ain't never seen anything like you. Nah, you ain't never seen anything like me. So when you grabbed my title last week, I could be cliche, and I could say that's the closest you're ever going to get to touching this U.S. champ. But I ain't a dummy. I can look at you, and I can see that someday, somewhere, chances are you will be a champion. Now, whether that's the U.S. champ or anything else, I don't know, but the chances are. And while I'm standing here in the city of chances, I ain't talking about chances, I'm talking about guarantees. And the guarantee tonight is that Solo Sikoa's about to come out here and eat one. And tomorrow night at WrestleMania, Jacob Fatu, I guarantee you will eat a BFT, courtesy of the man they call the megastar, with everybody saying, yeah!
But right now, here's the business at hand. So this next
Making his way to the ring, please welcome Solo.
Making his way right to the right fist of LA Knight is Solo Sikoa Wade.
Well, we saw what LA Knight did earlier tonight, taking out Tama Tonga with that car door to the arms. A full update on Tonga, but clearly the megastar LA Knight knows full well you have to fight fire with fire when it comes to Solo Sikoa, but this may have backfired. They are going to do battle next.
Your home is your happy place until you come back to bad odors. Use Febreze plug-in. It has a microchip that alternates between 2 scents to fight odors and provide freshness for up to 50 days. Try Febreze Plug.
Miles of flavor, those crisp peaks, 12 flavors so bold, your whole life is complete. Dipped in the lake, man, that ranch is deep. New crispy tenders, bring a flavor, Wingstop.
Don't waste money on your business mobile plan, paying for stuff you don't need. With the new My Biz plan from Verizon Business, choose exactly what you want, pay only for what you need. And right now, get our best price, as low as $25 a line. Verizon Business.
When you see what it's really like when our skin touches a wall, you see why we need Downy.
Did it pass the tissue test? Buckle up. There's toothpaste white, and there's Crest 3D White Strips white.
White's like a $400 professional treatment.
Prepare for a non-stop smile.
Crest.
We ain't gonna get every last one.
I never seen no magic. Yo, man. Sit
radar and played.
Check it out. He showed up with Pizza Hut's Cheesy Bites Pizza and his A game. Slicing through the lane. Feeding the post. Best delivery guy ever. Here's the Hut. The Cheesy Bites Pizza and new Ranch Lovers flight. Get it on the Pizza Hut app.
Foul! Jimmy!
Hey, I was eating that.
No, you're eating a toasted ultimate Italian with melty for alone.
Think fast! It's the hot sauce! Everyone gets a sandwich!
New toasted sandwiches at Jimmy John's.
Oh, that's good!
Honey, you were so right. I listened to this in less than a minute.
I told you listening on Poshmark was quick and easy.
Oh, I sold my black tote and my slip dress. Let's go get mini pennies.
Ooh, thanks, Mom.
Thanks, Poshmark.
Want extra cash? It's easy with the Poshmark app. Download to start selling today.
I was paying for my ex's meal delivery subscription for a year after we broke up, and I'd still be paying for it if it wasn't for Rocket Money, an app that shows you all your subscriptions in one place, and you can cancel the ones you don't want with just a few taps. Take control of your finances with Rocket Money today.
When it comes to clogged gutters, you might say I've seen it all. Leaves, spitters, wiffle balls, you name it. Because any gutter open to the elements is going to gather debris and clog over time, and that can cause all kinds of problems. But get leaf filtered, and the problem's solved.
Leaf Filter's patented technology keeps debris out of your gutters for the life of your home.
It's dependable, proven, tested. Like me.
So when experience matters, get Leaf Filter. Call 833-LEAF-FILTER or visit leaffilter.com.
Nobody would live in a place like this unless they have something to hide. I'm not an alien, but I hear they're pretty cool.
Watch Resident Alien from the beginning, next after Smackdown on USA.
Back here in Vegas, and let's remind you what happened earlier tonight. When LA Knight arrived here at T-Mobile as he's out on the floor against Solo Sikoa, it was LA Knight attacking Tama Tonga, smashing his arm with a car door. And we can tell you that, look at the photo package being slammed. We can tell you that Tama Tonga's at a local medical facility getting x-rays. Meanwhile, Solo Sikoa is doing such damage to LA Knight, perhaps readying him, softening him up for Jacob Fatu. Tomorrow, that'll be one of the featured attractions at WrestleMania when LA Knight and Jacob Fatu meet for the U.S. Championship.
Look, victory is one thing in a match like this. What is clearly far more important for Solo Sikoa here is taking a huge chunk out of the champ before tomorrow.
Meanwhile, able to kick out, get that shoulder up was LA Knight.
Of course, there have been major tensions between Sikoa and Jacob Fatu of late. This is the best possible way you can get back in Fatu's good graces.
Oh, great opportunity for LA Knight with a neck breaker, as it has been all Solo Sikoa to this point. LA Knight said, I took care of Tama. I'm going to take care of Solo. You're next on my list, and then it comes down to Jacob Fatu tomorrow. But you question the judgment just 24 hours away for Knight to take on a challenge like this way.
Yeah, the amount of damage that Knight has absorbed this spine, another midsection by this street fighting champ from the island, Solo Sikoa, who is doing his job to perfection this evening.
And to consider what he's up against physically tomorrow, the brutality, power, size of Fatu, and I think dead on in terms of Solo Sikoa's strategy. Soften up LA Knight so that Jacob Fatu can finish the job.
This is just a completely remorseless effort from Solo Sikoa, who is refinding that form that took him to the very top of the card in 2024. And may well make that mission for Jacob Fatu tomorrow at WrestleMania Saturday that much easier.
Bringing all 250 plus pounds down on the midsection of the megastar, the U.S. champion. Oh, but a great move by Knight to get the knees up.
Well, was that taunt from Solo Sikoa mocking the megastar just gave LA Knight a small window to get those knees up. And this may be a big problem for Solo Sikoa.
But I think damage has already been done to LA Knight for sure. And now the megastar, as he often does, looking to rally back with a series of right hands.
Megastar's wobbling all over the place, fighting for survival, but now getting some momentum.
All right, chat.
Looking to line him up.
I ordered Olive Garden. I'm hungry and I have a gift card for it, so fuck it. It sounds good. I got a salad and breadsticks. It's gonna hit. Oh, Jacob Fatu.
WrestleMania rival. They will be fighting for the championship tomorrow. And now Fatu is beating down the champion. Less than 24 hours away from meeting him in the ring.
It was never always.
Oh boy.
As the mugging commences, we may have a major equalizer in the form of one big SOB!
Braun Strowman to the rescue. Double cross body.
We haven't seen Strowman since he lost a couple of weeks ago to Jacob Fatu in that last man standing matchup that gave Fatu the #1 contender.
Gentlemen, please. It seems to me that Jacob Fatu doesn't want to wait until WrestleMania. And seeing as the rest of you can't keep your hands to yourselves, Las Vegas, are you thinking what I'm thinking?
Yeah!
We're going to have a tag team match, and that's going to start right now.
Oh, I'm all about it. Knight, Strowman, Solo, and Fatu right now.
You are very talented chefs.
I'm so excited.
But your food is not your issue. It's your personality.
Wow.
You want to face your problems head on.
Some forms more fun for us than for you.
He's a troublemaker.
Yes, chef.
Oh boy, you're a long way to go.
Yes, Chef. April 28th on NBC and Peacock. The streets are buzzing about Bravos the Valley. You heard about the breakups.
I'm putting a restraining order against you.
I don't want this to be my life anymore.
Now see how it really went down.
This divorce has been very nasty.
Now, Bravos Suburban Saga continues.
And if we didn't catch him on our
With non-stop bombshells and betrayals.
Tell me the tea, please. When Jason goes out, he takes his wedding.
I'm the mother of your child.
Why can't we just not cause a scene?
The Valley, all new every Tuesday night at 9 on Bravo. And it's streaming on Peacock.
Domino's new Parmesan stuffed crust pizza tastes like never before. Because Domino's has never had stuffed crust before. Seriously. But we do now. So get in a medium 2-topping Parmesan stuffed crust pizza for $10.99 when you mix and match.
Choose one appetizer and 2 entrees. Applebee's famous 2 for $25 with new sizzling skillets and steak. Now that's eating good in the neighborhood. Wait, there's a peanut inside me?
Nice. M&M's. It's more fun together.
Turn on your summer with Twisted Tea Hard Iced Tea. Twisted Tea fans love the smooth, refreshing taste of Twisted Tea Hard Iced Tea. Made with real fruit tea and a 5% kick of alcohol. Twisted Tea Hard Iced Tea. Keep it twisted.
You on guard today? Oh, nah. They just got Simply Safe. It protects the whole home, inside and out.
Stop. This is Simply Safe.
Whoa!
That was impressive.
There's no safe like Simply Safe.
Let's go hear from more citizens of the law.
Happy grass, happy home.
So what do you do?
Regular feeding makes all the difference. Scott's weed, the product is incredible.
Now's the time to kill existing weeds with Turf Builder Weed and Feed.
Feed.
Ooh, I don't think they take that here.
Of course they take Discover. You're stuck in the past, baby.
You're the one who owns 13 pairs of parachute pants?
And these are my 14th.
Discover is accepted in 99% of places nationwide.
Consumer Cellular is lowering the price for those 50 and up. Get 2 unlimited lines for $30 each. That's just $60 a month. So switch to the carrier ranked #1 in network coverage satisfaction. Now new customers get your second month free when you switch.
Fix up!
We're trapped by dishes.
Don't worry, they've got new John Power Suds. It traps, locks, and removes 99% of grease, so it doesn't get passed from dish to dish.
Clean and stacked.
Like ducks in a row. New John Power
Cap.
Suds.
The Olive Garden.
Tomorrow, LA Knight is going to be defending his United States Championship against Jacob Fatu. What version of him are we going to get, though, after what we have been watching with Solo Sikoa and Jacob Fatu doing such damage to LA Knight?
Well, LA Knight is starting to look like a shadow of his former self. And the punishment isn't over, but finally there's daylight, and there's a tantalizing tag inches away. There it is!
And did he ever need the monster to arrive? A tag team match that came out of left field when Jacob Fatu interfered moments ago. And now he goes flying out and hits the corner of our announce desk.
Well, the damage has already been done to LA Knight, but now perhaps Jacob Fatu is getting a taste of that medicine.
The Express is rolling.
Oh my God, Jacob Fatu. The way he hit his head on the, he sold that so well.
Of Jacob Fatu matching up with LA Knight as opponent tomorrow at WrestleMania. What a huge favour this is for Braun Strowman towards the United States champ.
Fatu with the elbow and then the super kick. And he comes in against the big man. He has been fearlessly attacking him for the better part of 2025.
The issue is Braun Strowman just keeps coming back for more.
He'll get that shoulder up.
Just how frustrating was Braun Strowman being? He lost his first ever last man standing matchup to this man. How quickly will he want to get some vengeance for that loss? The match we thought Braun Strowman was completely unbeatable in until the legend of Jacob Fatu grew before our eyes 2 weeks ago.
By the way, you saw that documentary being advertised, Becoming a Spectacle, the story of WrestleMania 9. Cannot recommend it enough. That was the first WrestleMania to ever be held here in Vegas, and tomorrow will be the second. And the countdown to WrestleMania will get your Saturday started at 4 p.m. Eastern, 1 p.m. local, streaming on Peacock. And then we will see LA Knight and Jacob Fatu for the U.S. Championship.
Braun Strowman is slowly fading in that vice grip of Solo Sikoa, doing his best to battle his way out, but out of the frying pan and into the fire. You free up the fists of Solo Sikoa, you get one on the jaw. It's that simple.
There's the Samoan Werewolf back in there against the Monster.
There's an element of mind games going on with LA Knight now, who's stuck on the outside, and to look at the torture they're exacting on another human being. More of this heading your way tomorrow night, LA Knight.
LA Knight's got a good dose of it. Braun Strowman shows you a glimpse of power that tries to create a rally here, deep in this tag team match.
Yeah, the problem with Jacob Fatu, he simply doesn't stay down long at all, no matter what you throw at him, but here's the tag.
And here comes Knight and Solo.
LA Knight has burnt off so much energy already in this one, but still in pursuit of victory.
Oh man, he just launched him.
Jaw first onto a bounce table. The megastar has just hit top gear. What do the people want?
Whipping elbow. Fatu somehow back to his feet to come in and make the save.
Lion sense on just in the nick of time. Wow! Pounced out of the ring is Jacob Fatu by this absolute beast of a human being. Oh God!
Oh boy! Here comes the big man. He goes flying over our announce desk. Braun Strowman is laid out, and there goes Fatu as well. Meanwhile, back in the ring. Looking for the Samoan spike. But instead, BFT. Blood Force Trauma. Here are your winners, Braun Strowman and the United States Champion, LA Knight will look to defend tomorrow at WrestleMania. What was taken out of him here, of course, also this weekend at WrestleMania. It'll be Tiffany Stratton and Charlotte Flair. And our Wade Barrett was able to catch up with Tiffany Stratton. Here's a sneak peek at that conversation you'll see on the Countdown Show this weekend.
Well,
you are someone who has risen to superstardom in record time. You are learning on the job, and we had an interesting experience a couple of weeks ago in an interview segment at the Allstate Arena in Chicago. It was myself in ring with you and Charlotte. It's created a ton of buzz around this match, perhaps for the wrong reasons, because, to put it mildly, that interview went off the rails. What happened there?
I feel like over the last couple of weeks, I felt bullied, I felt taken advantage of. During that split screen interview, I had a moment of insane discouragement. I almost felt like I'm not cut out for this, I'm not made for this. It was a moment of panic for me, but I used that feeling and I turned it into motivation. And I went back to the drawing board and I did my research and I made sure that me and Charlotte face to face again, I was gonna come prepared. I felt my moment, and I came at her with a kill shot. I played Charlotte Flair at her own game, and I gave her a taste of her own medicine. She doesn't have to like me, she doesn't have to love me, but she damn sure does have to respect me now.
Given the level of animosity between the two of you, and of course the prize on the line being the WWE Women's Championship, this feels like a must-win match for both women. But what happens if Tiffy time ends at WrestleMania 41?
Well, I'm just gonna go ahead and say that that's not gonna happen. When the bell rings, I am fully aware that it's gonna be a fight. It's gonna be one of the hardest matches that I'll probably ever have to go through. I'm gonna channel that discouragement that I felt, and I'm gonna turn it into motivation, and I'm gonna stand up to her. I'm standing up to a bully. Like I said, I felt taken advantage of. At WrestleMania, not only am I walking in as champion, but I'm gonna be walking out as champion.
Well, thank you, Tiffany. This is one of the most hotly anticipated matches of the entire weekend at WrestleMania 41. Best of luck in your WWE Women's Championship defense against Charlotte Flair.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Of course, that'll be coming your way Saturday night, WrestleMania 41, streaming on Peacock. It begins at 7 p.m. Eastern. 4 local, the WWE Women's Championship match. Tiffany Stratton, her very confident version of Tiffany Stratton there against the future Hall of Famer, the 14-time world champion, Charlotte Flair.
The following contest is a six-man tag team match scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, the team of Dragon Lee and WWE Hall of Famer, Rey Mysterio!
Should be interesting to see what happens against American-made Chad Gable. This is the making of WrestleMania.
Welcome to Las Vegas!
WrestleMania 9 is my moment.
I don't think so.
It's a new dawn. It's a new day. It's a new life for me. And I'm feeling good.
Vacations will never be the same. Welcome to the 4 parks of Universal Orlando Resort.
It's native. 24-hour moisturizing body wash that locks in 4 times the moisturizers of your old body wash.
Wow, and about half the ingredients.
Heavenly. Clean moisturizing body wash isn't a myth, it's native.
Check it out.
Pizza Hut's rippable, dippable, cheesy bites pizza and ranch lovers flight with
Rippable, dippable, dippity, choppity, boopity, boppity, bippity,
Everyone's gonna be dunking it. The cheesy bites pizza and new ranch lovers flight. Get it on the Pizza Hut app.
I'm reporting this lunch to HR. Bye-bye. You deserve a lunch promotion. To this toasted Italian nightclub with melted cheese and premium
boppity, boppity,
Is the sandwich
boppity.
not promotion? I don't work here. New toasted sandwiches at Jimmy John's. Oh, that's good.
I don't really like committing to things. I'm scared. But when Verizon announced that I could lock in a low price for 3 years, I mean, yeah, that's what I'm talking
Alright,
about.
chat. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go get this food.
Can you hear me now?
My
My life is full of questions. I don't have to get any wasting. Here's Ty. Do I need screwshoe guacamole? No, Ty.
Why do we even buy napkins?
Thankfully, Ty's the answer to almost all of them.
Do crabs have eyebrows?
Except that one. For all of life's laundry questions, it's got to be Tide.
Check it out. He showed up with Pizza Hut's Cheesy Bites Pizza in his A game. Slicing through the lane. Feeding the post. Best delivery guy ever. Pizza Hut. The Cheesy Bites Pizza and new Ranch Lovers Flight. Get it on the Pizza Hut app.
I'm a forgotten subscription. Poor guy signed up for my free trial a year ago and forgot to cancel. Now he pays me $18 every month. It's awesome.
Don't let this happen to you. Download Rocket Money today.
Being single for years, what would it do to you? Would it make you sad? Would it make you lose hope? Would it make you feel disconnected? I wouldn't know, because I'm using datemyage.com. Grab your phone or laptop. Go to DateMyAge. Get started for free.
Join datemyage.com today.
You know what I love about Quick Hit Slots? It's the mobile slots game that gives you those authentic Vegas thrills. Quick Hit Slots has all the games you know and love. And best of all, the jackpot. Download Quick Hit Slots for free and get a 6 million coin bonus. Make every day a winning day!
It's time we get to be the heroes and start again.
Ready? Stand.
Put the gun down.
We had my head blown off twice in the last 24 hours.
Well, that's one less than usual.
Hey, give a hand to Vegas for the way they've already got this WrestleMania week started and now hosting their 11th Smackdown. 9 PLEs, including the all-time classic WrestleMania 9. That doc that's out on Peacock, folks, that is a must-watch on becoming a spectacle, the turn of the industry that happened here in Vegas the first time they hosted WrestleMania.
We should have had you come down to the ring on a camel, just like Bobby.
The toga party.
That's
it was a
exactly
giant
what we
toga
did.
party.
We missed a massive trick tonight. I can only apologize.
Heenan was backwards on the camel when he came in. He was holding on for dear life that night. Well, earlier tonight, we saw Chad Gable surrounded by many he will now be opposed to and eliminated from the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal.
And their opponents, Julius Green, Brutus Green, and Chad Gable, American Made!
Chad Gable was eliminated by Ray Phoenix in the Battle Royal, and then there was this shocking arrival of El Grande Americano, who eliminated Ray Phoenix. Keep in mind, Rey Mysterio is going to meet up with El Grande Americano tomorrow on the WrestleMania Saturday card.
Yeah, well, Rey Mysterio has really poisoned the well for poor Chad Gable when it comes to the locker room and all the lucha personalities we now have here on SmackDown, accusing Chad Gable of putting on a mask and being El Grande Americano, the most ridiculous thing I personally ever heard. And I think Rey Mysterio may well get punished tonight by Chad Gable, which will do a massive favor for El Grande Americano tomorrow at WrestleMania Saturday.
Meanwhile, the guy who has quickly become a fan favorite starts things off, and he's finding out just what you get with the power of Brutus Creed, and that is Ray Phoenix. Dynamic effort by Phoenix. Hurricanrana, and quick into the cover. And Brutus finds a way out, but look at the speed and pace that Ray Phoenix is setting here.
Yeah, I mean, the eyeball test tells you that pairing, Brutus Creed and Ray Phoenix, is a huge mismatch, but it's the athleticism, the speed of the unpredictability of Phoenix that has really taken Brutus Creed down from the off, and now Dragon Lee gets his chance to impress.
Remember, coming up in just a couple hours, if you're here in Vegas, you have time to get down to the Fountain Blue. If you want to watch, it's going to be available on Peacock, YouTube, X. And you can see the Hall of Fame ceremony. Triple H, Michelle McCool, Lex Luger, the immortal moment. It's going to be dynamic to hear when HBK inducts Triple H into the WWE Hall of Fame. That's coming up a little later on. Dragon Lee looks to take control here. 6-man
some great newcomers from that world of light, but do not forget Dragon Lee. He's every bit
Look at this crossbody for the win, and coming in and making the save is Chad Gable. That sends him right to the post.
the rise of Lucha Libre here in WWE. There's going to be a learning curve for some of the other athletes who are simply not used to that style. And now Rey Mysterio with those crazy eyes staring down Chad Gable. He's walked his own mind into fire. El Grande Americano, but taking his eye off the cage was a major.
And now pushing down Ray Phoenix off the top rope. And then a German suplex on Dragon Lee as Chad Gable right in the center of the ring. He was getting... all three corners. The flying headbutts. American Me giving the best of things here in Vegas.
Last year, I wore jean shorts to the Osbournes' annual neighborhood barbecue, and they yelled at me. This year, I went to Men's Warehouse, so I'll have the best outfit.
Use the good plunger, the big one.
This is just a bowl of ketchup.
If you don't change, my wife and I are gonna yell at you.
Oh my god, I got so many breadsticks. Whoops.
I'll move it. Will it be a favor?
WrestleMania, in my corner, your wise man.
This video package was next level. This video package was next level, chat. Don't do that.
Their complicated history has been fused together for years. Tomorrow night, it could all explode apart. Roman Reigns, Seth Rollins, CM Punk with Paul Heyman in his corner. The WrestleMania Night 1 main event, a triple threat from here in Vegas. And when we come back, the record-seeking John Cena, the undisputed champion Cody Rhodes. The final face-off is next.
Check it out. Pizza's rippable, dippable, cheesy bites pizza and ranch.
Rippable, dippable, skibbity toilet. I'm sorry, chat. Chat, what the fuck? There we go, chat.
Yo, I just jumped the band director. I got a brand new saxophone. Yo, I just jumped the band director.
You hungry? I'm live right now. Follow me, comment, like, take a bite, and come join my live. Baka. My name is Dr. Hard, and today we're gonna be fixing on your teeth.
Oh my god!
That bitch blew up!
how much sweat are you willing to hold? That's how you know.
You happy today?
Yes, guess what I did?
Do you have any
Who?
fetishes?
Yeah.
Can I know?
I don't want it to be awkward.
I mean, it won't be.
Pregnant women.
Stop.
I'm not lying. I'm dead serious. That's why I didn't want to mention it.
Is she
because
pregnant?
your skin.
Jesus.
One more week.
Real shit.
We got the fish sandwich from Sonic. Let's get to mucking. What is up, Shock Squad? Jay Shock. Welcome back to Shock Snacks, and welcome back to the final Fish Fillet Friday.
Hell yeah.
And see, it shows you how far you could have gone. What? How far could we have gone? How do you know? Oh my god. Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my! No way! Why? No way! And see, it shows you how far you could have gone. What? How far could we have gone? How do you know? Oh my god. Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my! No way!
Hey, what's up, Abby? I just got back from work.
I just jumped the band director. I got a brand new saxophone.
LA Knight Braun Strowman came
Yeah.
up with the win. And then moments ago, we just saw Ray Phoenix do his damage in a six-man tag team match.
Do it all, get the money. Is here about to blow. Whoa!
A week removed from displaying all the versions through the years of the WWE Championship, and now holding on to the only one that matters. The question is, will it still be believed when it's needed in Vegas hands?
WWE TV One, the man who has the weight of the entire industry on his shoulders this weekend as he tries to protect the future of that championship from an opponent in John Cena, who seemingly wants to burn down everything to the ground.
Cody Rhodes, John Cena, streaming on Peacock. WrestleMania Sunday begins 7 p.m. Eastern Time.
The disrespect of this piece of garbage to not even let the champ get a word out. Disrespect to the fan base that he has built over the past 20 years. Disrespect to this entire industry. John Cena has already tarnished his own legacy. He now seemingly wants to go down in infamy as the man who will have destroyed the future of the most important championship in history. And he wants to do that Sunday night in the main event of Wrestlemania.
Shut your mouth, kid. This is going to be my 20th WrestleMania, my 12th title match at WrestleMania. I know just as well as anybody right around now, you can get lost in all the noise, all these voices. There is one voice you should listen to, and that's the one coming from the man looking you in the eye. Sunday is the last time I will ever compete in a WrestleMania ring. No one has ever had the courage to end their career the way I have. And there is nothing you could possibly do to prepare to face a man who knows he's going to die. What I'm doing is so unprecedented, they don't think it's real. They don't believe it. They think I'm going to come back because everyone always comes crawling back. There's no such thing as a wrestling retirement. There's always one more match. The reason there isn't a wrestling retirement is because every other wrestler is a scared, insecure loser.
Damn. Damn.
Every other wrestler needs these people. Needs these people to care about them, to post about them, to talk about them, because the second they get away from this, they're left alone by themselves with their pathetic lives, so they come crawling back as a shell of themselves. I have love, joy, and worth in my life. I don't need a single damn one of you. The only reason I'm here is to take that away from you and all of you forever. Don't say I didn't warn you, because I did. Last year, when you won that championship, everybody's raising you on their shoulder and giving you watches and stuff and saying, "Good job, champ." When I had my moment alone with you like a man to your face, I didn't say, good job, champ. I said, every day you hold that, it gets heavier. And Sunday, it finally becomes too heavy for you to hold. You will lose.
Cena's a little too confident right now.
You will lose because you care about them. You people do not write history. Winners do. I came out here tonight because I wanted to share one more thing with you before Sunday. When I won that Elimination Chamber, I knew it would be impossible to beat you in a match at WrestleMania. And then in one moment, you changed all that. You changed all that with what you said to The Rock. You see, kid, The Rock just gave you a choice. Do you want to do what they think is right? Or do you want to win? And in the moment you made your choice, not only did I think I could beat you, I realized Sunday, you don't stand a chance. And that night, all that was left for me to do was the one thing you couldn't. Prove to them that they don't matter. You see, all of this noise from them, these people will always make up their own version of the truth they want to believe. And when you stop caring about that and stop caring about them, you can start accomplishing anything you want in life, but you are too weak to understand that. Sunday, in order to beat me, you are going to have to choose. Do you do what they think is right? Or do you win? And Cody, you are strong, you are tough, and you are driven, but you are also scared, insecure, and naive. You say you wear this suit because you want to be somebody. You have your tattoo because you want to be somebody. You didn't need the tattoo or the suit because Sunday I'm going to make you somebody. Somebody who finally realizes that to become a winner, you have to sever ties with all the losers in your life. Or somebody who had a chance to be a real winner and blew it. And in that very moment, you will realize that you are not the captain. You are not the quarterback. You're still just a kid in a man's world who doesn't have the balls of the last real champion.
Okay, John, the noise. You always have to say something, right? This crowd, how they feel about you?
This is who you fight for. This matters to you.
You said it Monday, and you said that you don't bury talent, that you are talent. Well, I know a graveyard of talent that would disagree with that statement, but we're not talking about them. We're talking about WrestleMania. Let me ask you a question, John. Do you know his name? The one who handed you the microphone. You know his name? No. You don't know her name either, do you? And I wager if you walk backstage, you don't know any of those people either. This is a different WWE, John. And when this was your WWE, I worshipped you. They worshipped you. But since the GOAT hasn't shown up since Elimination Chamber, allow me to offer you a little perspective, okay? You called me underwhelming. Guess what? You're overrated. You're overbearing. And more importantly, you're out of touch. And is melting wax. You got a stack of dimes for a neck, spindly ass legs. You're paler than Sting at Starrcade 97, and you're sanctimonious. Sanctimonious comments about how I'm an errand boy when the whole world watched you saunter on the Oscar stage, butt ass naked, for the people that you run errands for now.
Oh!
It is 2025, and you still can't wrestle.
Woo!
Idiots. They're just like you. They don't know what they want, and Cody, on Sunday to beat you, I don't have to wrestle.
Oh, Cena! Oh, trying to go away, but instead, Crossroads! The war of words just went physical. The American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes, with the undisputed WWE Championship in his hand. He has been making a message of fighting for the fans, to save the industry, to keep that championship for the present and future of sports entertainment. Wrestlemania Sunday, it'll headline it all and cap what is turning out to be a spectacular weekend in Vegas. We have no further steps to take on this road to WrestleMania. We have arrived, Wayne. The final face-off turned into this.
What a Sunday to beat you, Rhodes. I don't have to wrestle.
Cheap shot from John Cena. But we got a champ who was every bit ready for it and more. Is this a window into the main event of WrestleMania Sunday with the WWE Championship on the line? One crossroads may be all it takes to put away Cena for good in his final WrestleMania.
It is coming your way. WrestleMania 41 Sunday night will be the undisputed WWE Championship match. Start streaming at 7 Eastern, 4 Pacific on Peacock. Now, wait. Let's tell everybody what they're in store for tomorrow on night one.
WrestleMania Saturday World Heavyweight Championship on the line as the Ring General defense against main event Jey Uso. Will we have a stadium yeeting in unison for a new champ?
The WWE Women's Championship. This thing has gotten red hot. There have been personal attacks. There have been honest conversations recently. And tomorrow, it is Tiffy time against the future Hall of Famer. Tiffany Stratton looks to defend against Charlotte Flair.
We had a war earlier tonight here on Smackdown. A lot of damage absorbed by these two men, but the United States title will be on the line tomorrow as LA Knight defends against the terrifying Jacob Fatu.
And for Rey Mysterio, another WrestleMania. But this one comes against the luchador who has burst onto the scene recently. It is a Grande Americano against the Hall of Famer Rey Mysterio.
We got ourselves a World Tag Team Championship clash as the Boom Day. They suck. Well, they're challenging the champs, the War Raiders, tomorrow, WrestleMania Saturday.
World Tag Team Championship clash tomorrow between those two. Proceed with caution, says Naomi. The storm is coming for Jade and Naomi, perhaps the most emotionally charged of all the WrestleMania 41 matches.
Three of the biggest names, three of the biggest egos, well, they're going to compete in triple threat action in the main event of WrestleMania Saturday. Roman Reigns, Seth freaking Rollins, and CM Punk with the wise man Paul Heyman in his corner. Who will be victorious in the main event tomorrow?
4 moments ago, the face-to-face. John Cena and Cody Rhodes. As Cody was able to counter. The crossroads was hit on Cena. Cena's going for the record-breaking dream Sunday night. But Rhodes is determined to save pro wrestling. There are just times in life that you know you have to take all in with your eyes wide open. For all the fans, from the hardcores to the casuals, this, right now in Vegas, is that time. This weekend in Sin City, it is must-watch, it is can't-miss. It's the unthinkable now reality, this version of John Cena, against the hope for the current and future of the industry. Cody Rhodes, WrestleMania 41 comes your way tomorrow. We'll see you there.
Previously on Resident Alien.
Resident Alien chat. All right, that was good. That was good. Smackdown. That's pretty good. We'll see you at WrestleMania tomorrow. We'll see. I might be on later tonight.